Hello, everyone. It's Doyin Okupe again. Oh. Hey. Let me sit down very well and adjust my seat and gist. That's it. The gist is not hot too because now I saw it since in the afternoon. I just like I beg there are better things to do, Jerry. But I just see that the gist just keeps going. First of all, is this tweet from Doyin Okupe where he said, "Is it a coincidence that nearly 80% of those who insult, abuse, disparage, and are intolerant of my views on this platform are from one ethnic nationality? Wow, I've been a nationalist all my life and politics. Freely, I went out of my own principle to support the Southeast quest for presidency." First of all, I didn't know there was a Southeast quest for presidency. And I didn't know what that Southeast quest for presidency was that Doyin Okupe was supporting. If he's talking about Mr. Peter Obi that he supported, yes, you give it to him. In the early days, especially when Mr. Peter Obi was leaving PDP to Labour Party, Doyin Okupe was very instrumental there. He was there with him. But I don't think it was anything. There was no Southeast quest for presidency. It was someone for running for office. And Mr. Peter Obi was not supported because there was a Southeast quest for presidency. He was supported because amongst the candidates that were there, he was the most competent. And then people loved his kind of politics and the things he had done in Anambra and how simple, easygoing he is, and how he talked about the things that really matter to the people, and he gave people what he was going to do. So there was no Southeast quest. It's not as if there are a lot of people that are from the Southeast that have been running to be a president. Nobody has bothered to support them because they don't believe in them. They don't think they have the competence, character, capacity. So for Mr. Peter Obi, for Doyin Okupe to come out and make it look as if he was doing that because some Southeast quest for presidency, I think that's disingenuous. That's not truthful at all. That's not how this thing rolls. And the other thing is to say, that people are attacking you on social media. People are saying it's your values that they're attacking. How do you say that 80% of them are from the Southeast? Or is it everybody? So it's just they are equating anybody that has contrary opinion to them automatically, as long as it's a negative opinion to them, they'll just equate the person to Southeast. If you support Mr. Peter Obi or you're obedient, the next thing they say, you are IPOB or IPOB apologies. Well, hey, for me, I don't care whatever name you want to call me. That's your own personal business, anyways. But it's always this thing about demonizing, vilifying the Southeastern people. And I did a tweet. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to that tweet. But just to look at all of this thing he's talking about, they are from one ethnic nationality. That's not it. Citizens who want good governance, accountability, and transparency, citizens who are tired of bad governance, citizens who are tired of the fact that things are expensive in the country, citizens are suffering, but yet those who are in government, those who rig the election to get their way into government are not doing anything about it. And then you are coming out to make some kind of, very annoying statements. How do you come? I think the last time he was saying that, Tinubu is like Jesus Christ. What kind of desecration is that? What kind of craziness is that? In what way, in what behavior, action, is Tinubu reflecting any of the things that Jesus Christ, taught mankind? There's nothing like that. The same Doyin Okupe had equally equated Goodluck Ebele Jonathan to Jesus Christ. You're like, how are you making these desecrations? How are you making this, desecrating statements as far as I'm concerned? And then you're not coming down, you're kowtowing before Tinubu, you're licking Tinubu's feet, you're doing psychophancy. That's what they are calling you out for. It has nothing to do with any other thing. And it's not that, the people who are calling you out, 80% are from the region. No, it's you that want to looking for something to badly paint that region. And then people that are attacking you just come out to say that, they are from that region. It has nothing to actually, do with that particular region. To go on again, there were other things. There were other things that he had only said. And then, for example, this one that he come out to say, he said, I supported Obi based only on the principle that a Southerner must succeed Buhari. Sadly, we lost the election. Well, he told him he lost the election. I didn't lose any election. The election was rigged. So for him, it's not about, oh, whether competence, character, capacity. It's not about anything. It's just a Southerner. So what he's trying to now make it feel is that, oh, since Tinubu won, it's also a Southerner, and that makes it okay. That's just what he's, what he's alluding to. God in his wisdom gave victory to another Southerner. Exactly. I knew that was going to come out in this tweet. I mean, people steal something and then they'll be bringing God into it. Leave God out of it. If God was the one that made everything to happen, then they will not be good or bad. There will not be punishment for evil, because at the end of the day, somebody will commit murder and say, oh, it was God that made him or her to do it. It's this thing of always calling God in all the nonsense that we keep doing in this country. It's just so freaking annoying. His widow gave another Southerner, a Yoruba and a long-standing associate. If I did not help him to win, should I join others to pull him down unjustifiably? Who is pulling who down? Nobody is pulling Tinubu down. Tinubu is the one pulling himself down. Tinubu is the one who is, even after rigging election, he is not giving good governance. He's not doing anything for the people. People are suffering. People are dying. And all he cares about is his own selfish self and whatever thing he can gather from the nation. Because when you talk about, so people pulling Tinubu down, people don't want him to succeed. When people don't want you to succeed, that's when you succeed the more. That's when you put everything in place to ensure you do the right thing. If Tinubu was doing the right thing and giving people good governance by now, nobody will be talking about 2023 election. Nobody will even be talking about his rigging. People will just simply say, okay, well, he has come in and he's doing well. At least he's doing well. There's nothing like that. You rig election, you get in there, you people are suffering. You are literally killing people with your policies. You're doing all sorts of things. You're showing your selfishness. You're not delivering nothing, and you're sitting down there, trying to blame other people. There were another tweet that he did. He said, it's a shame that our intolerance, impatience, and unrestrained exhibition of guile has forced Finidi. Okay, this is a different tweet on Finidi George. And then this one here, he talked about when late Ikemba was going on a tour of the North, I was with him throughout the trip. I was instrumental to his visit to the Lagos Island Club, where he delivered his iconic and famous handshake across the Niger Street. His cousin, the owner of Ekensi Motor, is a witness. Go and verify. He just, as in people were coming. So a lot of different tweets, they're a bit scattered, that he spoke on the issue. He said, I supported Shagari when Awolowo was a candidate. I supported Tofa when Abiola was a candidate. I supported Jonathan when the mainstream Southwest supported Buhari. More recently, I supported Obi even when Tinubu was candidate. My past records of a detribalized politician is unassailable. No matter the insult, the intolerance, and display of uncouthness, I will remain what I've always been, a true nationalist. We have invested too much in each other to go back on commitment to brotherhood and national unity. This new wave of bigotry will not undo a friendship already established. One of the things, it's always funny when I see people like, just like people will say, oh, I'm married to a black man, so therefore I'm not racist. No. Oh, I'm married to an Igbo person, so I'm not being tribalistic. No, you can be married to somebody and still be a racist or a tribalist. It doesn't mean nothing. It's just for your own selfish reasons. You fell for this thing. But the generality of the people, you still have whatever angst you have, against them. So all of these things where people try, you lump people together, you sit down, you generalize people. So everybody now that is coming after you is now from the southeast or whatever. No, people are coming after you based on your principles, based on your stance, and that's it. It has nothing to do with whether they are from the south, the east, the whatever. But there was a tweet that I did, and I'm going to read out this tweet that I did. And I said, Ojukwu ran for president, and he didn't have the full support of the southeast region. Even at the beginning of Peter Obi's campaign, many swore that the southeast region will not even support him. People used to laugh at Igbo people. They used to laugh at the southeast region and say that they never support their own. They are the ones that will balkanize their own. When Peter Obi came, a lot of people were like, no, he will not get support even from the southeast. That even if he's going to win any state, it might be Anambra, and that's even maybe. He was pegged to win only Anambra, if any. Now the people of Southeast are being vilified and called tribalistic because they supported Peter Obi. When they supported Obasanjo, they were not tribalistic. When they supported Yar'Adua, they were not tribalistic. When they supported Jonathan, the people of the Southeast were not tribalistic. When the people of the Southeast supported Atiku, they were not tribalistic. All of a sudden, after 24 years of uninterrupted democracy and 24 years of the Southeast supporting PDP, they now found a candidate who is not from PDP, who happens to be from the Southeast, who was the most competent candidate on the ballot paper, and they supported that candidate in the person of Mr. Peter Obi. All of a sudden, the Southeast became tribalistic. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, I laugh in 3G. Okube. I now ended it by saying that, anyways, I like this form of tribalism. Let's have more.